All right, hey VC, I'm Jamie. Welcome back. We're back with another video and back with another unboxing. Well, sort of a mini unboxing, not a huge cumbersome box set. But this is a series of issues from this particular band. I think they usually come out in the summertime, and it looks like 2021 is no exception. And this band is also back out on tour in the United States, but it has arrived. This is King Crimson and the Elements, or the tour set. So this is the 2021 edition, the Elements. So this contains a 28-page booklet and a 2 CD collection of extracts, elements from studio recordings, alternate takes, live tracks, rehearsals, and finished recordings from 1969 to 2019, much of it previously unreleased on CD. They also often call these, yes, contains 2 CDs and 28-page tour booklet. Now, of course, King Crimson haven't been on tour for a little bit, of course, with the pandemic. They are now just back out on tour. So this obviously is not containing anything in terms of from their latest tour. But I do find these quite interesting, the way they sort of, they're like extracts, and they're sort of weaving old stuff with newer stuff. And I find it a very sort of interesting exercise. Let's get the shrink off so you can take a look at the CDs and the track listing a little bit more closely. And these have been coming out steadily every year. Now, sadly, I don't have all of them, and they're all in this style of sort of the book CD case, which is a very nice package in terms of just a nice nifty little 2 CD set. So here we have King Crimson 2021, the Elements, and here we have for this edition the track listing. And I wasn't even sure if they were going to be putting something like this out, because it's a little odd for 2021, obviously. But having said that, they are back on tour in the United States, so that's great for this late summer and early fall. So, and looks like it simply opens up like this. Now, the downside is, I wish they would just put the CD, like one CD here and then the other CD here, and maybe the booklet in the middle. They stack the CDs like that, which I'm not a huge fan of. But let's take a look at the booklet, and then the booklet sits in like that. Maybe I'll pop the CDs out so you can take a look at the picture back there. But it is the thing with these CDs, and I find that they're not always easy to get out of the cases. That each one of these always seems to be slightly different, but there we go. And there we have the current lineup. Great stuff. And then we have the 2 CDs like this, like that. And I'll just put that over here. And let's take a look at the booklet. And the booklets they're nifty. They're not too extensive, sort of thing, but I do love the Robert Fripp photos and the King Crimson artwork. And I guess if you're a fan of Toya's channel, you've likely seen that Robert Fripp really got his hair cut back for some of the videos, or the Sunday brunch videos they were doing. So he's almost sporting a very, very tiny, almost a sort of a mohawk look, if you will. Okay, very nice. So one of these days, hopefully I'll be able to see this band. As I said, a few years back now, was hoping to see them in Ontario, but of course then the pandemic arrived, and they of course had to cancel shows, and hopefully we'll be able to put those shows back in the not too distant future. So there are the other Element box sets in the series, and so they do go back to 2014. I don't unfortunately have all of them, but I do have the 2020 version and the 2019 version, 2018, 2017, and 2016. So I don't have the 2015 or the 2014 editions, which I might be getting a little trickier to pick up. So yeah, looking forward to this. Again, looks like some interesting tracks. Of course, this 21st Century Schizoid Man. And yeah, it looks like they're always interesting to listen to, for sure. Always a lot of fun. Okay, so that's going to do it for this one. Short and sweet. Thank you so much for dropping by, and we'll chat again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.